Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about friends that turned out not to be friends in the end. Anyway, let's get into the story. Yeah, we had a good friendship, you know. I was friends with him for quite a few years. You know, we used to do everything together, really. He worked at the same place I worked at. We used to, you know, go downtown drinking. Used to go to local pubs drinking. You know, we used to go. I like raving back in daylight, so we used to go to a lot of dance events and stuff like that. So yeah, all in all, it were a good friendship. Until he started knocking about with this other lad, like, let's call him Nasty Lad. He just started. I don't know what it were like. He didn't seem to like me hanging around with my friend for some reason. I think it were a bit of jealousy, like, because we were very close. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I think he was just jealous, and he did his best to try and disrupt the friendship that me and this lad had. You know, he'd start making lies up about me, and I'd find out from people, you know what I mean, because they'd tell me. None of it were true, you know, and we used to go to local pub drinking, like I said, like, and Nasty Lad would be there, and he'd be sniggering behind my back, do you know what I mean, and calling me names and stuff about me Tourette's and stuff like that. But it didn't bother me, like, I just left it at that, you know what I mean, and carried on, like. Yeah, he weren't a very nice lad at all. Like I said, he just did his best to try and disrupt that friendship and that bond that me and this lad had, like. Let's go this way. Hold on. Hey, how's it going? You alright?
Alright, and you?
Lovely day, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Yeah, like I said, he just did his best to disrupt the friendship that we had, like. And I can remember one night, me and my friend went out, and a couple of others come as well, do you know what I mean? Just went to local, there were like a disco going on. You know, I like a good disco, me, you know what I mean? Especially when I've had a few, I'm on dance floor fucking bopping away, you know what I mean? Yeah, I went to local, me and my friend and a few others, and Nasty Lad were there, you know, with his entourage and all that. I thought, okay, here we go, do you know what I mean? And the night went alright, half of it did. Like I said, having a good time. Had a few drinks, maybe I had a few too many, but we all do, don't we? Yeah, I mean, when I've had a few drinks, I'm just a happy-go-lucky kid, you know what I mean? I don't hate anybody, I don't try and cause any trouble, unless somebody starts with me, do you know what I mean? But anyway, night were drawing to a close, like. I went to Bog for a piss, and he were in there, and he said, why the fuck do you keep staring at me? Who do you think you're looking at, and all that? I says, mate, you're fucking paranoid. I've not even been staring at you. I forgot you were there for half at night, to be honest. But it's like he just wanted to start something, do you know what I mean? Get a reaction out of me. But I didn't react. I just told him to stop being paranoid. Anyway, I was just about to leave. As I was walking out the pub door, like, to go, there's a little car park. Anyway, next minute I knew, bang! Smashed me straight in back at head, like. Him and a couple of others, but he was the main instigator, Nasty Lad were, like. Anyway, knocked me to the ground. I had to put my hands over my face, like, because they were stamping on my head. It was that bad, honestly. I thought, I've got to get up here. I've got to get away from this situation, or else they're going to kill me. Anyway, luckily enough, I got up and ran. I had no other option, do you know what I mean? Like I said, I'd have been dead. Yeah, I had fucking eggs all over my head. Eyes were black and blue. Do you know what I mean? It was fucking horrible. Alright, buddy.
How you doing, mate?
Sound mate to you. Yeah, he busted me up somewhat fucking rotten, like. I had to go to hospital, get stitches in my eyes. I had concussion for fucking weeks on end, you know, headaches and all that. From, obviously, trauma from when he fucking hit me. But guys, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything to deserve that. I think what it were, he seen that I was having a good night and I was happy. And I don't think he liked that. Because some people are like that, aren't they? They don't like to see people having a good time. But like I said, I'm just a happy-go-lucky lad. Especially when I've had a few swallies, I just loosen up. And yeah, I was dancing away and he didn't like it. And he was just trying to make excuses up, like, make things up, saying like I was staring at him and stuff like that. I didn't even stare at him once, honestly. But yeah, he made a right mess of me, like. But I thought to myself, I'm not having this fucker. I'm going to get him back now, you know what I mean? I'm going to get my revenge. So I seen him a week later here on his push bike. Sorry guys, I'm trying to hold this selfie stick. He was on his push bike and I thought, right, I'm having you now, mate. I goes, come on then, now you're on your own, let's see how big you are now, like. Gets off a bike. I put a fucking right whooping on him, mate, honestly. To the point where he ran off and he fetched his mum, like. And his mum come knocking on my door. Oh, what's happening? I could, you know, you've made a right mess of him, why have you done it and all that? And then me and my mum told Nasty Kid's mum, you know, what had happened and all that. And then she soon changed the tune then, like, to the point where she said he deserved it, which he fucking did, you know what I mean? I'm not confrontational, I don't like fighting, but at the end of the day, he did that to me, I had to get some revenge. Yeah, it's horrible thinking about it, like, do you know what I mean? But after that happened, my friendship went south. Hey up, you alright? My friendship went south, like, because he twisted the story and he told my friend that basically I deserved it. Sorry about this wing, guys. He told my friend, you know, he twisted the story and said I deserved it and I was staring at him and all that. Which were a complete load of bollocks, because none of that were true. But anyway, ever since then, see, my friend, he always used to ring me, you know, on a weekend, because we used to go to local pubs and that. He always used to give me a call saying, oh, are you coming out, Jamalite, we're going to the pub. But ever since that happened, he never did. And every time I'd ring him, like, saying, oh, how come you've not given me a call? He says, oh, I forgot, like. And then I'd hear Nasty Lad in the background fucking chatting, like, do you know what I mean? He was just twisting his head up and that. Like I said, he was just making lies up about me all the time. Which weren't true. He was just trying to disrupt my friendship. Fucking hell, this wind here, guys, I'm sorry about this. Yeah, he was just trying to disrupt the friendship. Anyway, like I said, we used to go to these dance events, raving and that, and my friend booked a minibus, you know, for about 20 on us to go, and I thought, yeah, sound. But then Nasty Lad and his crew were coming and all, you know what I mean? I thought, fucking hell, here we go. Fucking wind. Yeah, him and his entourage came, like, as well, like, I thought, oh, here we go. Something's going to kick off. I just felt it in age, you know what I mean? I don't know why, but I just felt something went right. Anyway, raving away, like. And him and about 4 people just fucking come up to me and started pushing me and all that, for no reason. And I thought, what the fucking hell's going on here? I've not done note to you, you know what I mean? It's fucking... They're just there just to try and disrupt trouble, to try and, you know, get me kicked out, like. But luckily enough, I know a few guys, a few jippos and that, like, that used to go raving. They said, you know, if you get any trouble, come and see us, like. And they were near me and they sorted them out, you know what I mean? But it's wrong, isn't it? He just did his fucking best to try and... There's just horrible people in the world, isn't there? Some, you know, some people are just not right. I don't understand how they work, do you know what I mean? yeah, but ever since that, like, you know, my friend just, he just never ringed me. You know, the friendship wasn't like it was before, you know, the close-knit friendship. Because like I said, we always used to do everything together. And ever since that nasty lad was twisting his head with all these lies, he just didn't want to fucking know anymore. But I carried on with friendship. Like, I tried to tell him, look, he's twisting your head. Don't listen to him. He's lying. But then my friend started accusing me of chatting his friends up on Facebook, even though I was friends with them anyway. Do you know what I mean? And then that all kicked off, like. And he basically told me to fuck off, like, just because I was chatting his friends up. But they was my friends anyway, you know. He wasn't dating any of them. I used to knock about with a couple of them, you know, when we used to go out to the pub and that. So I don't know what his fucking problem were. And yeah. So that friendship went south, do you know what I mean? I just don't know. I can't understand why he just believed all the lies and all that, because none of it were fucking true. And we were friends for fucking years before this lad came along, and he just fucking ruined it, like. So I just ended it, like, I thought, I can't be dealing with all these toxic people spreading bullshit. I don't need it, like. Yeah, lovely day today, guys, nice and sunny. Right, that's one story. Anyway, I've got many more stories, guys, but I'll save them for another video anyway, like. Right, hope you enjoyed that one. Hope you're all doing good, and a massive thank you to everybody that's liked, shared and subscribed and commented and supported me, like. I really do appreciate it, guys. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you on the next one.